Day cardio. Hey, my loves. Hey, I got a vlog for you guys today, and it is titled 3 Things I've Done to Change My Physique Over 40. And you guys know I'm plant-based, vegan, okay? And I've been working really hard at looking my very best and basically trying to get my dream body over the age of 40. Okay, when 40 hit, it was something different. It was like, okay, I want to go into this prepared. I want to be able to fight perimenopause whenever it decides to show up. And I just feel like I got to look my very best. And to be honest with you guys, I don't have any children yet. And if I did want to have children, I need to be in tip-top shape. Okay, so I'm gonna share with you guys the things that I've done to create the body of my dreams right now at 40, and some practical steps on how you can do that. So that's what I'm going to be sharing with you guys today. If you guys are over the age of 40, leave me a comment below, okay? I know I'm not the only one, all right? So no matter what age you are, these things are repetitive, and they're the same things that we've always been taught to do. But as we get older, we just see the importance in them, and maybe we execute them a little bit better. So I'm going to show you guys the 3 things that I've done to actually change my physique. Let's go. All right, I already didn't start off on the wrong foot because I said 3 things, and it might be just a whole bunch of collective things that I've decided to do. I started at age like 38, 39, that I just wanted to prepare myself going into my age of 40, right? And one thing I'm gonna say is sunscreen, okay? Sunscreen. I do use this Super Goop Unseen sunscreen. I use Black Girl sunscreen. I make sure I put some sunscreen on my face, okay? So it looks like I'm gonna be sharing a lot of things that I do, and I will have some kind of link or something so you can use the kind that I use. Okay, so I've been using my sunscreen, and yeah, I really do enjoy this Tatcha moisturizer. I got it on already. I get the little one because the big one is expensive, but I'll get it one day. I'm gonna get it one day, okay? But I get this Tatcha moisturizer made with this purple rice. So good, right? Because we want to moisturize and hydrate, drinking lots of water. Like I said, you guys, I'm already going to be showing you guys like so much in this video, but definitely moisturizing and putting sunscreen is like 2 of the things that I've been doing as far as like beauty, you know, as far as beauty goes, to keep my skin looking young and youthful, along with what I eat. I know people don't necessarily like sunscreen all the time, but I compromise, right? I make a compromise with sunscreen on my face and my décolleté, and I don't really put sunscreen on my body, so I'm able to absorb vitamin D. That's my compromise. I don't know what you guys may do. Let me know what you guys do. But as I'm getting ready for the gym, I just want to share that with you guys, that it is a lot about what you eat, of course. It is a lot of what you eat and how you work out, and sweating and all that stuff will keep you aging gracefully. But I do use some products like sunscreen on my face. We made it to the gym. Okay, we made it to the gym. Oh, you guys know what gym I go to, right? I go to good old Alpha Land. This is the gym that I go to. This is the gym I'm at today. So I'm gonna be talking and showing you guys some of the things that I've done to really change my physique as of the age of 40. Now, you know, it gets harder the older you get, but I found a couple of things that have really helped me not only shred fat, but build muscle. Now, you guys, when I work out on my own, I use a lot of machines, but because I know that you guys aren't all bodybuilders and you want to learn how to do effective workouts at home or in a small corner of your gym because the men are grunting and hooping and hollering, I'm going to show you guys how you can get this really effective workout in a little shy girl space with a couple dumbbells. I love doing that for you guys because I just want you guys to work out and I want you to feel confident in your body. Okay, so let's go in here, get this workout, and I'll see you guys in the gym. Okay, so we are focused on changing our body physically, right? Meaning overall being healthier, burning fat, building muscle. And I will tell you, one of the biggest things is increasing intensity in your workouts. So that means hitting leg day and glute day multiple days throughout the week. Legs and glutes are the biggest, strongest muscles in the body, and they will help you burn fat and build muscle. So if you want to change your body physically, you want to incorporate more leg days and high intensity to get that heart rate up. And don't worry, ladies, if your joints, your knees, don't work the way they used to work in our teens and our 20s, there are ways to increase your heart rate without necessarily jumping, like shown here with these squat thrusts. This full video will be up on YouTube. I will put it in a link, or it'll be a little tag above, but I'll talk more about your workouts a little bit later in this video. All right, my loves. So here, I'm gonna get into the 3 things that has helped me physically change my body over the age of 40. Now, depending on what you want and what you look like, or what your stats currently are, I know I can help you. But I want to share with you the 3 things that I've done to make a physical change. So we already went over a little bit of the beauty routine, right? Making sure we're using more natural products, making sure you're wearing your sunscreen, drinking lots of water. I feel like these are things we hear all the time. And I'm not here just to tell you the things that you hear all the time. I hope not. Although some of these things you may have heard before. But I'm gonna share with you my 3 things I've done to physically change my body over the age of 40. Number 1, making sure I am supplementing any kind of deficiencies that I may have within my vitamins and my minerals. So I am whole food plant-based, and I do dabble into some processed proteins, but mostly whole food plant-based. And if I'm missing some vitamin or mineral, it could be iron or calcium or magnesium or zinc or vitamin C or vitamin D or vitamin E, omegas, any of those that I'm missing in my food, I make sure that I supplement with, right? And I also try to make sure I'm getting the most natural form of that mineral and that vitamin. For example, if you want to increase your omegas, right? You want to use things like flax seeds and hemp seeds and chia seeds, making sure you are incorporating those into your diet. If you need more things like vitamin C, maybe adding moringa into your tea, or you can even use verdure herbs, vitamins and minerals in a whole woman form. Also, you can use things like sea moss to help you with collagen. You can use our iron rich to make sure you're getting enough iron and vitamin C. Okay, so there are natural ways of getting the supplementation that you need. It's very important, because what you don't know is that when you are deficient in a mineral or in a vitamin, it will cause you to have those cravings, eating a lot more than you probably need to eat. Your body just keeps registering and triggering your brain saying, we're still hungry, we still need more food, when really it's looking and searching for a mineral that is not found in your food. So by taking a multivitamin or like some kind of daily herb supplement, like whole woman from verdure herbs, you'll find that you'll be able to have less cravings, have less sugar cravings. And if you're interested in verdure herbs whole woman, I'll put a link below. You can use the code YouTube and save 15% today. Number 2, you guys saw my workout, right? So my workout includes high intensity at the end of my workout, and sometimes steady state cardio. Over the age of 40, you need a little something extra. Okay, the same run around the block, the same treadmill, the same Zumba class might not cut it. You will have to pick up the intensity just a little bit more. And I found that high intensity workouts work really best. Now, if you have bad knees and you can't jump around, or a bad back, or whatever's happening for you, there are other ways of increasing your heart rate. You can use the bicycle. You can use strength training, right? Using heavier dumbbells and exerting them, pushing them up into the sky so that you can increase your heart rate. And when that heart rate reaches up, you're burning more calories and you're able to create this beautiful physique that you really want. And I know that there are so many of us that are in our 40s, late 30s, and we've heard so much about perimenopause and menopause lurking around the corner. And I don't know about you guys, but I'm a little bit nervous. I'm a little bit like taken aback. what am I in for, right? But I'll tell you this much, I'm feeling really confident about my perimenopause when it comes journey, because I've been taking really good care of myself now. And I encourage you to do the same thing. So if you are wanting to start your health and fitness journey, and you know that this is something you want to do because either you just want to get healthy, get to a nice weight, you have aspirations of having a child in your 40s, or you really just want to avoid the whole perimenopause scary thing, get started today. And I'll leave a link below to my Bombshell Method. You can schedule a consultation with me and we can talk about what you're doing already to set yourself up for your future and what you can do to make it even better. And lastly, number 3, you guys, you need to know what you're eating. Okay, so like I said, I'm vegan, whole food, plant-based, high protein diet. We've all heard, right? You need to have a high protein diet as we get older, keeping our muscle and making sure we're fuller and, all that great stuff. But most of us don't know how much food we're actually eating. So when we get into perimenopause or menopause or in our 40s period, and you just kind of keep gaining weight and it's like nothing is coming off, what happens is most people haven't took the time to actually learn how many calories are actually in the foods that we're eating. We don't know. We don't know, because what we've done before is just kind of move a little bit more in order to lose weight. Like go back to our 20s and our 30s when we wanted to get ready for a wedding or an event or an anniversary or a birthday. What did we do? We just ate a couple salads and we just started running, and you were able to lose that weight. But back then you had a faster metabolism, you were able to move around a lot better, you weren't working at a desk all day, so things were a lot different. But now that you may be in your 40s and you may have a job where you're sitting down all day and you are eating a lot of the same foods that you were eating back then, and the same tricks aren't working anymore. So you have to take time to actually learn and know, what am I eating? How many calories does my body need? And am I burning that much? And how much of this is actually coming from fats, carbohydrates, or protein? So you need to know all that information. And if you guys are watching this far, you could just drop down in the comment section below your age, your weight, how active you are, and your height, and I'll be able to tell you how many calories you need in order to lose weight. I'll get to as many people as I can, so you can go ahead and fill that out down there. And also give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to this channel if you found this interesting, this vlog helpful. Let me know. But thank you guys for watching. I hope to give you guys more videos, more content. Leave comments. Let me know what you guys want to hear, what you think, what will help you, and I'll be glad to, more videos for you. You guys have a really great day. I'll see you in the next video.